So let's see how perfect a start we get from Wilson Dilks. Hudson Cooper will once again have our onboard camera on the 217 bike. Tyler Humphries looks to his left. He'll also need to look to his right on the start to keep Wilson Dilks at bay. But we are going to be under starters orders here at Teesside Autodrome. On board with Hudson Cooper. The lights go out and we're racing. Good start from Cooper. Not a bad one from Tyler Humphries. And he'll squeeze into the lead of the race. Wilson Dilks is going to try and go right round the outside of both men. Oh, what a launch from Wilson Dilks. From third to first around the outside of turn one.
Guys, welcome back. We're at round 2 of the BMB. I'm currently racing the GP2 190, so I'm going to talk you through this weekend. So it is currently Saturday morning, or Saturday dinner time. I practiced all yesterday, got to qualifying, and I got third in qualifying. I think fourth was a good second and a half behind me. So in this next one, we're going to try something different and change suspension settings. But yeah, I'm going to talk you through this weekend and wish me luck in the race.
Back to the Road to MotoGP FIM MiniGP UK 190 class, sharing the grid of course with the MiniGP 190 70s. Wilson Dilks and Tyler Humphries along with Hudson Cooper. The FIM 190s will get away first, and they are under starters orders, and they charge for the first corner. Tyler Humphries getting the launch. We're on board with Hudson Cooper, who is ahead of Wilson Dilks. So through Paddock Bend and up towards Rip for the first time. Tyler Humphries leading the way into the tight right-hander, and that's Wilson Dilks getting up the inside of us. So Hudson Cooper down to third. Wilson Dilks makes his way to second place, and a big mistake from the leader Tyler Humphries. Wilson Dilks very nearly getting his chance there through the corkscrew. And so the battle commences between Tyler Humphries and Wilson Dilks. Dilks is trying to get alongside as the MiniGP 190-70 class gets underway, and Wilson Dilks has got ahead of Tyler Humphries in the wiggles, as Humphries very nearly does that. Almost catches the curb on the inside, but Wilson Dilks took full advantage of the run of the corkscrew down the bump line straight, and so Wilson Dilks leads the way here at Teesside Autodrome through South Bank. And it's Dilks, Humphries, Cooper, Lucas King in P4. So the riders work their way through on this opening lap, and look at the ferocity of Hudson Cooper trying to get back in front of Tyler Humphries. But Wilson Dilks has got a commanding stance here. He looks really hungry too. Meanwhile, in the 190-70 race, it is Harry Rafferty who leads the way in front of Travis Shaw and Harry Barrell. So still the battles rage. Hudson Cooper, he's the man with our onboard camera. But it's not easy to stay with the two guys in front. Look how quickly these two men have started to stretch away. Dilks in the lead, Humphries in second. It's all about rhythm in these classes. So Wilson Dilks controlling the pace as he goes onto the back straight up towards South Bank hairpin. Tyler Humphries is there in second place. We're on board with Hudson Cooper. Let's ride. Have a listen as he goes through. This is proper great race pictures on board with Hudson Cooper. Rides the crest through hairpin 3 and hairpin 4 on the throttle. Fantastic ride from Wilson Dilks. He's been absolutely euphoric in the lead. He's stretched out over 8 seconds to Tyler Humphries. This has been his race to lose, as here comes the leader in hairpin 4. It's been absolutely perfect, as through will come the victory for Wilson Dilks. He charges to the win, and he takes it in dominant style. Tyler Humphries will come through in second place. Hudson Cooper will be third, about 9 seconds further back. Here goes Hudson Cooper, third over the line behind Tyler Humphries. So Wilson Dilks wins in the FIM MiniGP UK 190 race, ahead of Tyler Humphries, Hudson Cooper, Lucas King, Charlie Cunningham and Annabelle McCarthy.
I'm going to talk you through. So yesterday I spoke about qualifying. This weekend's a little bit different because we've got 3 races on Sunday, and it's just qualifying on Saturday. Going into race 1, starting 3rd, got a decent start into 2nd and down into the 2nd corner. I think it was Wilson that had me. Then I stopped behind with Tyler and Wilson for a good lap and a half, and then them guys pulled away. They had incredible pace. But yeah, well done to them guys, so I got 3rd in that one. Pretty much the same in race 2. Broke away, I had Lucas behind me, just managing the gap. But yeah, in my terms, a pretty much very boring race. But yeah, happy with the 3rd place, and we're just about to go into race 3. But yeah, as soon as I come in, then come pack up and away we go. I think it's a 2-hour drive home. But yeah, see you after race 3.
Dilks, Humphries and Cooper will be on the front row of the starting grid. Then Lucas King, Charlie Cunningham and Annabelle McCarthy in the pink and white 113 bike. In the road to MotoGP for the last time this weekend in the FIM MiniGP UK 190. It's a great start for Wilson Dilks, but who's going to get to the first corner first? It's going to be Hudson Cooper. What a start from Cooper as Humphries gets ahead of Dilks as well, and a big charge forward to the first turn. Dilks has got a magnificent launch as Cooper suddenly drops from 1st to 3rd. Such a crazy start for the 3 of them as they shuffle the deck twice. Who now leads the way from Hudson Cooper. But how long is it going to take for Dilks to get into the lead? Well, he's not going to rush it. He's got 8 laps to do something about the leader, Tyler Humphries. But looking at the race pace, we know that Humphries is going to have a struggle to beat Wilson Dilks in raw speed. He's just got to try and stay with him in terms of defence. A little bit of a run wide there from Tyler Humphries. He's got to go back to the inside line, but Wilson Dilks will try. No, you don't. Tyler Humphries has got the lead. He wants to keep it. Wilson Dilks is going to have to work at this now, and he knows it. Tyler Humphries holding on to the lead certainly changes things a little bit. I was hoping it was going to be a tougher job for Wilson Dilks this time, and certainly in the first 2 laps of racing, it's going to be. Tyler Humphries leads the way. Wilson Dilks second. He can be so strong through this part. Will he be able to slam dunk him into turn 2? He's thinking about it. Oh, magnificent from Wilson Dilks, but he runs wide, and Tyler Humphries goes back. Up the hill once more. So the first attempt there from Wilson Dilks, not successful. But like we said before, he's got plenty of time. He doesn't have to rush it. You just sit there down the back straight when you get past him. No, Tyler Humphries again able to respond. As this time, Lucas King is giving Hudson Cooper a bit of a hard time of it as well. Such a shame because Hudson Cooper led into turn 1, but ever since then, he's just watched Humphries and Dilks disappear. Good run off the turn for Wilson Dilks. He slam dunks into the hairpin. No, you don't, says Tyler Humphries, but he might still get there on the exit of the apex, and he'll hold the bike to the inside line. Thank you very much. And Wilson Dilks takes the lead. And as far as Wilson Dilks is concerned, he now intends to put as much distance between himself and Tyler Humphries as humanly possible. It took him 2 laps to get there, but if he has his way, none of the other riders will see which way Wilson Dilks went from here. But Wilson Dilks doesn't even need to check over his shoulder. He knows he's got a fast bike. He knows he's really good around this place. He's won the first 2 heats. Why look back? Just look forward. Look at that. Daylight has already been created. Down the back straight. And Tyler Humphries has no response at all. But Wilson Dilks is not only competing, but he's stretching away. This isn't a race, this is a showboat. Wilson Dilks absolutely romping away to the victory here. Beautiful work. 3.5 seconds back is Hudson Cooper. He's trying to shake away from Lucas King. Still a bit twitchy through the S's there for Hudson Cooper. You've got to nail that one a little bit better next time. In the latter stages of the day, that's when your concentration can be low. There are race victories, and then there are just pure dominant displays. This is definitely the second of those options. As Wilson Dilks just streaks away from Tyler Humphries and Hudson Cooper. And essentially, it's been a one-man battering ram. When they go to Cumbria, he's going to need to work hard again to get the setup right. But after what they've learned here at Teesside, that could be a foregone conclusion. Out of the final couple of corners for Wilson Dilks. He won race 1, he won race 2, he's dominated race 3, Wilson Dilks is the king of Teesside. The triple goes to Wilson Dilks, and he makes it look like child's play. Tyler Humphries comes home in second position now, and third position will go to Hudson Cooper. Wilson Dilks triumphs for the third and final time. Tyler Humphries in second ahead of Hudson Cooper. Lucas King a fraction behind him. Annabelle McCarthy, good solid weekend for her in fifth place. We've got a few weeks now to prepare for round 3 on the Railroad Circuit in Cumbria. From me, Jake Sanson, and the whole crew, thank you so much for watching. We can't wait for the 2025 season to continue in British Mini Bikes. We'll see you later in the season for round 3.